Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush Guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3176 as a special dedication to Benny. And this is going to be a bit different and probably a bit longer of a recording than I normally do because I've got some mystery to solve here. According to Benny, most of the YouTube solves of this board out there involve the use of basically an exploit, which is a good glitch, a glitch that we can exploit to our advantage. And according to Benny, they have fixed the glitch, and so now that exploit is not available, and she's wondering how to solve it without the exploit. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is find out if I've got that glitch available. And I understand what she's talking about because I have had this happen to me on boards before. Maybe not to the same magnitude that she's talking about, but certainly it is extremely helpful when you get a glitched board where what happens is, in normal circumstances, I've got 28 moves to clear out, 36 licorice, and collect 18 yellow and red. I have licorice on the board. I don't have yellow and red, so I've got to get to these lucky candy dispensers in order to produce the red and the yellow. And that's really tough, especially considering the number of moves I have and the number of these I need to collect. Now the exploit is if I can create a color bomb stripe or a color bomb wrapped combo, then all of a sudden for some reason things will convert to yellow and red and most of the collecting process will be done on the board just by the process of matching that combo. Now, it might be tough just for me to get to that combo. You can see that in the beginning we have such restricted moves that no matter what I do, I'm kind of forced into certain areas. I don't have a lot of options here. But if I can't get it, then I can just bring in some boosters to help me out. And what I want to do is get that color bomb striped or color bomb wrapped before I open these up entirely. So I've got a color bomb on the board. Let's see what I can do about setting it up together with something here. I think this might work if nope, I lost that because the orange went away. Well, let's keep working on this. Okay, so, no, that's not going to work. I can wait for this orange to come around. It just takes a while to get there from here. If things don't blow up. Okay, here we go. Alright, so this is it. If this works, no, don't keep blowing up. Stop. If this works, this will be reduced significantly. It's probably not going to work. Nope. According to Benny, the glitch was fixed, and according to my screen, the glitch was fixed. That doesn't mean it's fixed for everybody, though. If you still have the glitch, take advantage of it. Exploit that while it's available. But for me, I have to go to the old-fashioned way. Now, I've lost a bit of time here in trying to get things done. I haven't even paid attention to what the magic mixers spew out. But there's a possibility I still could get this done. It doesn't matter which one I use. I'm going to go ahead and use this one. Yeah, we put out licorice with those magic mixers. So we actually like those magic mixers on the board. They serve a purpose here. They get things done for us. And look at this. Now we're going to take out all of these things. So we're going to start collecting here. But we've got a lot of work to do with a limited number of moves available. I wonder if I could get a color bomb with the orange. No, there's no orange in the offing, and the conveyor belt is going to take things around. So I'm not going to waste my time with that. I'm going to just focus on opening these guys up. Now, because I wasn't really paying attention to how to solve the board traditionally, I've left myself in a situation where I still need to collect some licorice. And that's a bit of a problem because these could turn into licorice. They don't have to be red or yellow. Until I get all of that licorice collected, I'm having to share the responsibilities of what this does. Okay, so now these will all be red or yellow, but there's not very many left to be able to collect. Wow. This is kind of a mess. All right, there we go. I like this. Cascading. And now I do this. Hopefully that'll turn into red and collect. Okay, so the next phase now with this for Benny as a dedication is figuring out how to win this without using that strategy. So now I didn't do too poorly, but I didn't do great. Let's go ahead now that my attention is not divided and I'm not trying, cross purposes, doing something different. Let's see how quickly we can get through here and see if we can get any closer to collecting those without using the exploit. Not really great moves here, but this is what I expect until I can get things open. But I did notice that once I get things open, it's fairly easy to make specials. Notice I'm going for the cascades here. I'm also going to be focusing on what I can do to get the licorice all collected before I open things up. So I want these to produce. I don't want to strike them with anything. Let's let them give us licorice so that we don't have to get it from other sources. Ooh, that's a nice one. I like that. Okay, so we make more stripes. Oh, here we go. Color bomb this way, color bomb this way. I'm going color bomb this way because it takes out a licorice. Ooh, it also took out a color bomb, but I got another one. And even though it doesn't set off as a wonderful exploitive combo, I still want to pair this with a stripe because I want to get to these guys, right? Question is how? Well, I don't have a lot of green in here, so if I take out green, maybe I can get a special to form out of the other colors. All right, there's purple, so that should work. All right, now it means that I'm going to be hitting these magic mixers, which is unfortunate, but I also took out a lot of this stuff. Now I just need one stripe along here. Not this direction, though. Let's make a wrapped candy here and see if we can set it with a stripe before it explodes. That's the thing where it's, oh, we got one done, where it's easy to make specials. It's easy to accidentally detonate them. So I like this, but the conveyor belt's going to take it away until it does that, which is nice. I'm going to drop this down here. Now we're coming back around, and I'm taking things out this way, and this is going to take out more things. And now I just have to play everything pristinely here. I've got all of my licorice collected. Now I get to make fun moves like this, right? I've got a color bomb. I think I need to use it right away. I wish I could take out orange with it. So I could take out red, but there's not very much red on the board. That's not going to help. I could take out yellow. There's not 8 yellow on the board. I could take out blue, and that will blow things up. I could make this stripe. I'm going to make this stripe. I know this is going to be carried away a bit, but I could change things. I've got too many good moves to use this, and that's a problem. All right, now I'm going to remove all green from the board, and that's going to concentrate the colors and make some cascades for me. Oh, we're getting close here. I may have made the wrong choice by not using that color bomb as quickly as I did, because color bombs beget color bombs and other specials. But we got close, even without the exploit. So Betty, let's go ahead and try this again, right? Maybe a couple more times. Maybe 17 more times. Sometimes it takes that long. I've played levels where it takes me, I don't know, 88 tries before I'm able to finally get it done for recording purposes. Now, if I'm playing it for my own sake, it's never going to take that long because I'm going to use boosters. I'm going to really understand the board and then booster up, baby, and make full use of the boosters and make sure I have enough boosters for follow-through. Because if I invest, especially my in-game boosters, I'm going to be able to make sure that I complete the board. All right, this is not going well. I think I'm not focused here. All right, so here we go. We've got this whole line up now. Let's start taking this out. I did line up the stripes well. Oh, look at that. And that's a gimme right there. Ah, I just needed one stripe to go that way. Well, this should still help. I can get this going. Boom. And I like taking these out at different times instead of together, because when I take one out, then it fills in with all of these lucky candies. Oh, let's make a couple stripes here. And see, now I'm getting the benefit of taking that out with the striped wrapped, and then I get another take out with this. I still have licorice to get, but now it's gone. So now everything else is yellows and reds. I still have licorice on the board, but only yellows and reds can come from my luckies now. And I just have to be really lucky with my luckies that they produce the yellows and reds in the areas I want. Here we go with this. Even though this isn't going to help with the exploit, it's going to really blast things to bits. And now I can take out these mixers if I want, because they're no longer useful to me. Yeah, so this is how the board should operate. We should be able to clear this out so that we can make a lot of specials. Now, I said it was a mistake not to use this really early, but I've got two other options to make color bombs, and I do think I want to exercise those options. I'm going to do that. And now I can take out all red, because what that's going to do is it's going to collect enough. We have enough on the board, and now it's going to remove all red so I won't have any strays. When I've got before I have the yellow and red coming out, I only have 4 colors on the board. That's what makes it easy to make specials and matches. Now I've got red and yellow on the board. That's 6 colors, and so it's harder to match up. If I just do this and take out the red this way, then I'll still have this red here, and it's going to be a stray, and it still makes 6 colors on the board. But if I take it out this way, it collects those orders, and so everything has to be yellow, plus there's no other red on the board to interfere with anything else. I might have chosen differently if that were the only if that were the only color bomb I had on the board, but I've got this one to help me out too. And I could take out blue. Would it be a mistake to do this? It would give me 3 right away. Or should I do this? Well, it's not going to extend that anymore. I could do this. I'm going to do this right away. I am going to break my rule because I've got enough moves here. Now I do this with the purple, and that concentrates things down and hopefully opens things up, because I need 4 instead of just 3. Oh, I may have messed myself up, because I can definitely get 3. How can I get that 4th? Oh. If I do this, I put a yellow there and that connects and it takes this out and I get some cascading. If I do this, I get 3 in a different way. If I do this, I would get 3 because this would go away and this would drop down. So there are a lot of ways to make some cascades, but I don't know which one is going to lead to success. And this is where I need some luck. I think I'm going to do the most disruptive one that is likely to create the most chaos. There we go. We got it done. All right, that was very, very tense at the end. But Benny, that is how you can get it done, even without that exploit. Although, you might even play around on different browsers and see if you can get that. Sometimes when they fix a glitch, they don't fix it across all platforms and browsers and devices. So you could even find it exists somewhere else. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below and I'll try to respond as quickly as possible. And as always, thanks for watching.